Okay, this is take number 2 there. Let's back to YouTube. Pretty delayed. The trying to figure out how delayed this is, make sure it's all right. I haven't really bad. The quality is not bad. Okay. And I will get started here in a moment. I'm just gonna spam everyone hands on there. Okay. One last thing to do. Gotta go back to Firefox. That would actually. Oh. Yeah. Come on. I don't like this part of stream. I wish that it would like generate a unique URL that was always the same. But it doesn't. So thanks, Twitter. You're super, super helpful. You're not helpful at all. Okay, so get back to this. All right, so let's get rid of that. So I am in no way a master at. Actually, I'm gonna leave that. Okay. I am in absolutely no way a master at making maps for Quake. None whatsoever. All right, so I don't really have much of a plan for this direction. I think I was mostly just going to use it for like a, let's go like this way with it, perhaps. Where does that, let me just get rid of that wall. Oh, okay, perfect. Like, yeah, you know what, that'll do. Okay, so now let's just, what am I doing? Oh, hey man, what's up? You finally decided to join the world of the living. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. Okay. I really do need to add like one of those fancy little streamer things though. I think that'll be big enough. Maybe. All right. Tools, CSG, subtract. Perfect. Kind of perfect. Not really very perfect. Screw it. I'll just make a new brush. What's the worst that could happen? Just a new brush. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, that's terrible, but you know, it'll serve the purpose for now anyway. And let's make it rounded slightly. So really? Yeah, that'll work. Same for, oops. That is not the same. Oh, goody. I love it when it does that. Such a fan. Such a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Not in the slightest. Okay. So, yeah, get a little bit of curve there. Smidge of curve. Okay. Here. This. One thing that I'm still very much not used to is these hotkeys. Hotkeys are absolutely intriguing beyond belief. Not really in a good way, if you ask me. No, no, no. Absolutely not. They can be downright diabolically evil, if you ask me. 288. Okay, yeah. So it would appear. I mean, this isn't really necessary, but it would know I didn't do that. I'm just gonna do that. And we'll just select the faces. Check. See what kind of disaster that makes. It's not too bad. So in order to do that, all you do is you have nothing selected. You hold Control Shift, because Shift selects the face, and Control allows you to select multiple objects because, you know, magic. And so because of that, just do that, and then you can hit Control J, and then it just merges the geometry. And I just realized that can't do that because that is different heights. That is 288. That is so not 288. Now it's 288. Okay, there we go. That is so much better. I mean, you know, doing some fancy like slope stuff is like really cool looking, but I learned my lesson doing this right here. This was awful. I'll show you. I'll delete that. Really cool looking. Very cool looking. I'm quite happy with it. Uh gonna take that for a big old nope. Okay, so now I just have to figure out how exactly I want to do the rest of this. I guess I could cut it, but I don't know how to cut it. You know, knowing knowing your tools would be like super useful. Um I don't know how to cut like easily or quickly, so I'm just gonna slowly do it, which I mean technically this counts as cutting, so or this counts. Maybe wait. Do you select them? Hang on. Hang on. Oh my god. That is beautiful. Like that is truly the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I I don't even know where to start with that. That was just magical. Hmm. And the thing is, I really don't want to cut all of this up. Guess it doesn't matter that much, does it? Okay. Actually, you know what we could do is kind of stupid. Let's get some style consistency here. There we go. Okay, now it's consistent with that. And what do we do next? Oh, right. So I just need to cut this piece here. Oops. Enter this. Hit here. Hit enter. Now, good. Feet. Oh, you know, I'm gonna have to do that anyway. Let me just make this two separate brushes. You know, actually, I don't need to make that two separate brushes, do I? I don't need to do that at all. Come on, let me in there. Ah. Perfect. Wait a second. Oh, that'll just fix that. That's what is this? Oh, it's that. Okay, never mind. That can stay. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That's still gonna leave a gap though. It's completely and utterly not necessary to do this, but I just can't stand gap. It just drives me crazy. Actually, can't do that either. Gap it is. Really? Seriously? Come on. Okay. Let's try this. Should be able to merge this properly. And yeah, I mean, it's extremely boring, but it's a thing now. Okay, I'm gonna just copy. Okay, let me try that again. Gotta get that finer detail, you know? Seriously. Super aggressive. I wish so bad I knew how to like lock it onto an axis. Uh Seem like it. Okay, well. There we go. A little bit of extra geometry there to make it look a little less crazy, which is fine. This is all part of the learning phase. Okay. So now I think what I'll do is I'm gonna duplicate this, rotate it. Probably should just block out the level, but I don't know. I like seeing it as I build it. So that's the way I like doing it. Quickly seal that off. And rid of that. There's a hole there. Okay. I also need to do something else about all of this samey stuff everywhere. Literally same everywhere. of it. See. Oops. Away. Made a terrible mistake. Terrible mistake. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm back. Wondering if I should put this light up higher, but yeah, you know, let's put it up just a little higher. Let's see. What's this? 152. Okay. Also, I'm kind of tempted, but give it a try here. Let's make this the sky as well. Don't really know what that's going to look like. At least it'll have a bit more geometry than before. Let's see. For this, I'm just going to here, trying to make this a little more consistent. And then this there. No, don't like that. Just gonna maneuver this kind of in the middle. Yes, for now, just leave that there. What I might end up doing is putting all of these on the inside. I'm not sure about that yet. Okay, let's see what this, you know, monstrosity looks like. File map. Uh, very, very dark. Oh my. Wow, that's very dark in here. That light literally doesn't really add hardly anything at all. Let me do something really quick. Let me do this. Save it. File. Launch. Actually, it didn't really do a whole lot. It did actually a fair bit. I mean, it was just to add a little bit of, you know, a small amount of ambient light. It wasn't for adding an enormous amount. This particular level is supposed to be a bit on the smaller, more glowy side thing. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, I do have light bouncing, and that will account for a lot going forward. And let's see, the stairs are about there. This here is, yeah, I mean, I do want this to be a bit, you know, on the, really get back here. I do want this to be, like I said, on the darker side, but maybe not dark. But also to, haven't really put in all the lights yet either. So let's do that really quick and then make final judgment. First, let's sort by group and then let's throw an ammo box and health. right here in this little corner. And then, since we've got literally none of them, naturally, of course, let's throw in a shambler. No. No, 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 no. Not do that. Let's just fight monsters. Put like 2 of them like right here. There we go. Okay. Be a little aggressive with that. Oh my gosh, these controls. Still very much not used to these controls. They're absolutely mind-boggling. Just have this. Okay, it needs to stay kind of there. Okay. Okay. Negative 254. Well, at least that worked. Okay, let's try this again. File the map really quick. Launch. Interesting that there are no shells there. Okay. Still way too dark. And I'm not really super thrilled about the ceiling either. I think there needs to be another one here. Or maybe just run a ring, like the whole thing right around here. I'm not really sure about that, but yeah, it's still way too dark. I mean, it is brightening up in here, and I'm not going to deal with this room too much just because this needs to be adjusted as well. Because eventually I will go that way. So, all right, so let's do some tweaking. Okay, so first things first, I'm just going to grab this and then just turn it into that. I do not like that at all. And as far as this item goes, I see the problem. I see the problem. It's too close to the wall. You can't rotate shells? Okay, well, whatever. Let's do a grid of 3. Some stuff just doesn't like it's very much like, you know, oh, that's nice. Yeah, just select literally everything, I guess. It's kind of like I am going to crank this up to 250 and this one up to 250. This one already at 250, so I'll just okay. It's like source where, you know, there we go. That's a bit, yeah, that's better. The funny thing is that what the problem that I've been having in particular with this thing is the whole. Also, I need to do something about that roof. I need to make it look like it goes up higher. Now let me just forgot I had those works. There we go. Yes, items. But yeah, this is about more of the darkness that I wanted. But once I added in ambient occlusion, started baking the ambient occlusion, it's quite a bit darker. Now there is something I could do though, and that would require me to be on entity layer and not having anything selected. And recall, I can adjust the bounce scale to 2. But before we go and check anything, I'm gonna raise this up about maybe yay high. And then I'm gonna grab. Okay, please don't do that. I'm gonna grab this and Okay, yeah, you know, here's something that not do. Don't start modifying items or brushes wrong grid scale, particularly when they're very important brushes. There we go. And I'll just make that be a wall. Should probably make this look nicer at some point. Oops. But for now, this is fine. At a minimum, it'll at least give it a little bit of depth, which it sorely is lacking in significant quantities. Okay. Action. I mean, not really, but okay. So let's see what changing the also, I just realized I think I was doing a basic compile. I wasn't doing the really fancy one that does the extra blurred shadows. Okay, that might be a little too bright, but maybe that's more of what I wanted anyway to begin with. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, that's a bit better. That's much more like it. I mean, it's not like perfect, but yeah, that's quite a bit more of what I was wanting there. Okay, so I like this. It's got like a nice little loop around that literally serves no purpose. I think what I'll eventually do is probably put like a hidden door or something here that triggers and then goes back so that this actually has a bit more of a legitimate purpose. But I don't know. I'm still learning, just experimenting. Um, yeah, so the light bounce does that. So there was one thing that I wanted to look at in uh buttons. I wanted to see what that would look like. This. Is that going upwards and out? Oh my. That that's an interesting shape. Okay, let me just quick. Okay. Huh. I mean, I kind of like it. Kind of makes me want to like extend the top part a little bit higher because now it looks like it's floating again. But I kind of like that. A bit more natural feeling. So I think I'm gonna go through and do it for all of them and then fix that up. I really should have a plan though, but I gotta be honest, I don't have a plan. Also, this runs really well. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just start here. Oh, I keep wanting to do Control F because in Blender, um, Control F is lets you join the faces. For some reason, my brain is like, this is Blender. That's how you do that. So I just did it again. I stopped doing that. Okay. Oops. Button. Oh. Oh, that one actually didn't go all the way. That one didn't. Okay, cool. Perfect. And now I think what I'll do. I don't know if it'll make too much of a difference, but I will raise it up like all sitting on top of each other like that. Okay. Let's see here. It's good old fashioned. Okay. I do think, however, though, I probably should change the completely change the. I wonder if that's what the problem was. It was off. That made it feel to be. Okay. File it. And launch. Again. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe a different texture would probably make that look and feel so much better. But that just feels weirdly off. Weirdly off. But it does look cool, and I much prefer the you know, the look that it gives. Um, it does give a pretty cool look. Hmm. I wonder if there's a way. Maybe I have to fix like all the textures. Okay, maybe not those textures, but like I think I. All right, is there a way to lock, UV lock, edit? You know, full texture lock. No. Uh, Reference keyboard. Hmm. Man, what I'm looking for is like some kind of tool that lets you like you know, realign textures in some shape or form. Did not see anything, but I did see someone that I was watching there. They did some like real. Oh wait. Shift R, reset texture alignment. All right, let's try that. Shift R. Alt R. Okay, that. Okay. Okay, that didn't kill the. Did that kill the stream? I have no earthly idea. I don't think it did. No, it didn't. Okay, good. I knew that. Don't do that. Keyboard. Okay. Texture. All right, what was it? It was yeah, Alt Shift R. Um, I'll just do Shift R because Shift R seems like it will do that. Okay, that does need to out. It that looks better. Because that actually aligned. Okay, so let's fix this thing. All right. Yippee. No, that's just kind of about the max that I can go for that. Without, you know, that looking super, super weird. Okay. Probably still not what I want, but we'll see. And then launch it. Not really what I wanted, but the texture realign is good. Like much, much better. You know, that being aligned much more properly, that does look a little better at least. At least the damn texture's on. Still need more lighting, obviously. Not a lot more lights needed in all the rooms and all, but that looks much better. Not really sure what I'm going for. I made a diamond shape. I have no idea what I'm going for here. Literally no idea. But yeah, I don't know. But I do need to change the textures, like an actual texture. So I'm thinking maybe I'll adjust these to a new texture. Just to break up the samey. City. Try that maybe. A bit darker. Do that for all of these. Don't know if this is actually going to end up being a good idea, but you don't know till you try. Kind of almost want to do something about this. This really, really annoying. Um, hmm. I can't really do too much because these pieces. All right, well, let's just check this thing really quick. Still looks kind of off, but it does look better. Needs a little more consistency there, but kind of like it though. Helps break it up. Still hate this though. Oh, I see. Yeah, I could try a cone shape, and I probably will. My big problem, for at least right now, is I just honestly I don't know the tool set very well, and that's proven to be like a factual, real problem. I'm still in the midst of learning the tool set, so really, okay, I guess. I mean, sure. Come on. Well, that doesn't get confusing at all in the slightest, now does it? Ooh, okay. Well, what I was thinking was I could do something, kind of like this, and then do a Control J to like join these, but or maybe some weird barbaric thing. Really, really. I mean, I could have just done that by just doing that. Like, come on. I don't know. I kind of prefer that. is, looks kind of weird. I don't know. That see, actually, hang on. That did look a little different, to be fair. Um, and needs that. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave that. I don't know. Does not know. But one thing that I do know, that I definitely do know, is I don't want to keep messing around with just this one simple thing over and over and over. So, moving on. Sometimes you just have to accept things and move on. So, we're moving on. That's what I'm telling myself. That's what we're doing. I literally flipped it like all the way. Okay. This is going to be a disaster. Oh. What? Okay. Why is that not a disaster? No, I like your idea there, Jay. I just don't. I don't know. That was the texture thing, wasn't it? Hang on. Preferences, keyboard. Looking it up. Yeah, it's Shift R. Okay, yeah, it's Shift R. Now, oh, good. Excellent. This corner is going to give me so much trouble. I can already feel it. Gonna end up unintentionally making like a corner or some crap. Yeah, this corner is evil. Um, oh, come on. Really? I actually needed to do that. No. Actually, shy. My bad. My bad. Let's see here. Control D and then R and oh, good, it's upside down. That's really what you want out of all your tools. Down. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. This will be fine. I think I overthought it last lately. Nice. Okay, let's watch this disaster and see what happens. Oh, that is such a disaster. I'm just gonna push that back. Oh. No, 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 no. Gonna have to clean this up at some point. I don't know how to clean up these like missing brushes or anything like that. I have absolutely no idea how you do that. But I'm sure there's a way how you do it. How you do. Okay. You know what? Let's just see what happens when you do this. I just want to see this nightmare fuel. This corner is evil. Look at that. It's just like nah, just no corner. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't want a corner there either. Yeah. Okay. Well, hell. All right, let's see if we can't get this to work. I mean, that works fine. Look at that. That's perfectly fine. This was just not meant to be. Like, this is why you plan your maps and you don't add, like, you know, realistically, this would just end here and then this wouldn't be a problem. But I added a nook and now I have to go through a billion hoops to get the nook to, you know, be proper for no reason. I mean, I don't know. I think what I might do is just wedge it in there and not worry about it. Did it again. Did it again. And then, oh gosh. Ah. Sorry. Let me just do this. Ah. I mean, that's totally gonna, like, poke through. But, you know, what's the saying? If it's stupid, but it works, it's fine. Yeah, totally fine. It's, the world's, you know, most advanced form of mapping ever. Truly the greatest form of mapping that anyone has ever witnessed in their entire lives. It is truly just magical. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this piece off, and then let's see. Let's Alt Enter, no Control Enter, off, and then back and this, and ta-da! The nightmare has spoken. There we go. You know what? Move. This is what happens when you don't plan things. And I went too far into the floor. Perfect. So much work for that. I don't even, like, that was so much work. So much work. All right, let's go see what it looks like. Compile the engine, compile. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look bad or anything. I mean, Yeah, doesn't look bad at all. It's different for sure. One thing that does need to happen though, I just realized I definitely need a new ceiling texture. Like 100%, like right now. That would probably help a lot too to like break up the ceiling. But I like this. I mean, it's a different color and all, but or different texture, but it actually looks pretty good. Got a nice little like support system going on there. Not the fanciest or anything. That's slightly lowered than all of these, which makes it look really weird. But the architectures are just super, super drunk. So that's what you get when you just drink everything, like your pain and frustration from this away. Also, I realized this is like way too easy. Like way, way too. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to move the player back to here. And then I'm actually going to bump these guys back. And then I'm just going to add a third one. Because, you know, if one's not difficult, then 3 will be like super difficult at all. Okay. So let's find like a new texture that's not any of these. Let's see if there's like a new. Oh, that's all right. Perfect. Okay. See here. Oh God, nope. No. No, no, no. I'm gonna go for no. Nope. Nada. Nope. Nope. Actually, hang on a second. Let me select that. I don't like that. Oh God. Lovely. Actually, no, let's do it this way first. Let's just do it in this weird bend. Do it, you know, happens. And then I like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That? No. Don't. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it how I had it. Um, I think maybe the floor needs to be changed. I don't know. Let's see what kind of floors we have. Uh, okay. What on earth is that? Hmm. Yummy. It's actually a little better though. At least, you know, for this. The moss hmm, just doesn't do it for me. The moss just eh. I would use this stuff here, but I'm gonna save it for another time. Oh yeah, and out here we have like a really nice and gorgeous set of stairs, so this will be a nightmare. Um no, seriously. No. Used. Apparently I am used in that floor somewhere. I have no idea where. Oh, I guess I'm using it there. Well, that's fine. Okay. All right, so one thing that I did originally have, let's see, what's this? 160. Really? Bonk. Okay. So, what I'm actually gonna do here is put these back the way they were. 70, 186. Okay. All right, let's see what this looks like with the new fancy floor. You know, the floor that's not really that fancy. Wow, this. Okay, yeah, I like this a bit more. The new floor really helps. Or I like it anyway. The other floor did have a lot more contrast, but yeah, it's better lit. It's lit just good enough now that, you know, you can actually kind of see stuff. Like, it's not super dark, but also not like super bright. It needs to at some point that, but yeah, this isn't bad. A lot of torches. I wonder if there's wood. Is there any wood? Is there any wood? There is wood. Wood floor? That is totally not a wood floor, my friend. Um, it's not a wood floor. Wow. Um, yeah, so I heard you wanted some wood floor with your wood floor. Uh, I think one thing that I like really have an issue with as far as like the, you know, the Quake engine is concerned, a lot of the a lot of the textures and stuff are kind of the samey, and I understand, you know, you got 256 colors, you're gonna end up with like, you know, a bunch of stuff that for the most part gonna look relatively the same. It just is. Like, there's not really a lot you can do about it. Man, my goodness. Um, teleport. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Water. No, let's not do that. Oh oh, God. Interesting. Not what I wanted, but that's kind of interesting. Ew. Ugh. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Let's see. No. Literally killed themselves. Yeah, I mean, this would be nice if it came in like a gray. I like the pattern, but I just too much green. Way too much green. Way too much green. Uh That's too much brown. No, no. Wait. That might be what I wanted. Ah, that's what I wanted. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much more. Got a castle feel to it now. It almost feels darker though, even with all the extra lights. Oh, that's right. It does take into account the textures for light balancing, so I may have to do yet again more lovely adjustments to that. Let's go ahead and do that like right now. Two? I can't remember what this one does. I can't remember if one just turns that one on or like if it actually does something. I didn't really see anything, so I'm gonna go for it doesn't do anything. I think that one's just. And let's just set the bounce scale here to 3. Put a compiling there. I mean, that's fine because it's brighter now, but it kind of messed with my, you know what? I'm just going to do something a little different. Okay. I'm going to bump this up to 275. Bump this up to 275. And this up to 275. Wonder. Must have copied it from over here. Wait. Okay. I did end up bumping that up to 270. Okay. Hang on. Better way to do this. Just, yeah, they'll take... That's better. It does the darkness, but it's just a smidge brighter. And again, too, this area over here is not lit. This is going to give me pure hell. I already can see that. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Yeah, this isn't lit or anything yet, so... Wow, it literally washes out the shadows, though. Due to how many light sources there are. You know, because there's so many torches. There's no real shadows. I mean, there are obviously shadows in different lighting, but which is fine. I mean, you know, it gets washed out. It's fine. Okay. Play around with the dirt depth really quick because there are a couple different things you can do with this thing. Oh, good, it got even darker. That's just what I wanted. 512 it is. Okay. I'll just leave that at the default there. Yeah, I'm gonna bump this back to I'm gonna bump this back to 250. It does wash it out a bit more than I liked. Double check, make that's all back the way I originally wanted it. Yeah, there we go. We want there to be like, some semblance of some form of shadowing. I don't want to wash out too much. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So now for the next super fun part. Figuring out where this over here goes. First, fix this thing. Do not like it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab each of these, and then we're just gonna grab the top, and I'm just gonna drag them up. Yay high, and then drag that down there. I think. Oh, goody! I'm working on a grid of 2. Yeah, because that's not totally going to introduce any form of problem whatsoever. Oh, pay attention to that. Okay, so gonna look. I'm half tempted to just seal this thing off. Not work. Let's try. Let's back it up. And sorry. Then delete that. Seal it off. Okay. Oh yeah, that wouldn't work. Yeah, never mind. That's my bad. That like obviously wouldn't work. Gonna go up 1, and I don't have to do that at all. I could literally just. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay. Just select the pieces here. Select what it is. Come on. That works. I mean, like I said, it's not really what I wanted. I did kind of want the sky, but I kind of prefer just the. Kind of prefer it not to be all messed up like that. Sky just kind of broke the illusion a little bit. So. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Okay, so now we get to work on this part. Which I'm not really very keen on working on this thing. So I'm just gonna go here and pretend like did it. And just this side. Perfect. Okay. Again, don't really have any real plan here. Just dragging stuff out, seeing what happens. Pretty much it. Kind of tempted. Out this wall. Do that. I like building maps that just loop around for not necessarily for like no reason, but I do enjoy my maps that cause me an immense amount of trouble. Um, so that part always. Um, okay, an idea is forming. Okay, kind of have an idea. All right. get rid of this wall here. Let's raise this because it is needed for the cap piece. And then this can just get eaten away. And to drag this out. Okay. So far, so good. And I will create a lovely little here. Making the wall. Just make forgot how big these things. Huge. Okay. And it's going to like that. Oh, cool. Neat. Yeah, not really going to be able to put in my fancy smanchy corners into this. This is going to be kind of. Can't put this one in. Ah, you know what? Let's just get the basic shape, get a roof, and then we'll start filling. So let's select this piece here. And yeah, that should be fine. Okay. We'll grab another one here. Perfect. This. Bad. Not bad. Okay. So this part here is only going to be temporary. I just need something to, kind of like hold everything together. Now, this part that needs to change. Okay, so you know what? Perfect. Problem solved. This needs to go down. Yeah, about that deep. That's fine. That's fine. And is there an entity for what I'm looking for? No, 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 no. Nope. Miscellaneous noisemaker. I like that. Nope, 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 and nope. That's kind of interesting. Ah, a door. Secret. Pretty cool. Train. I don't know what that is. Trigger. Let's see a trigger. Oh, hurt. Okay, 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 okay. You can probably guess what I'm gonna do here. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that down. one more. Then on top, gonna add a bit of lava. Vigil. No, just a little bit of lava, you know, nothing perfect. I think that that is how all of that stuff works. Ooh. Ugh, feeling so good. Okay, now let's grab the wall. Stack my walls the way they're supposed to be. And then, and these walls are kind of thin, but it'll be fine. I hope it's fine. Made them thicker. All right, perfect. Now nobody can complain that my walls aren't thick. Kind of narrow, so I don't know if this is like gonna work out the way that I intend for this. We're gonna try it. We'll see. Okay. So we'll just drag this over. I do love the just the sheer amount of useful tools that this. Sure, the hotkeys and all at times can be like really painful to work with, but as I'm getting kind of used to the workflow, man, that's just okay. Drag this way, way, way up. This is like a narrow. This is gonna be just one of those random secret areas that you go to for no reason other than the fact that you know it's a secret area. I just drag that out, but I'm actually just gonna make a new. Well, you know what? I can work with this. Nightmare and wrong, but up. Actually gonna that 32 thick. See it over out. I really don't like that, but it is one brush instead of several, so that's kind of gonna be. Ugh. Get into weird things about really weird ways. Stop it. Okay, lovely. That makes so much sense. Please just make the point for me. Please make the point. Okay. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh my goodness. That was so much more work than it ever had to be. Um Now, is it fully enclosed? It is not yet fully enclosed. We can fix that. We can fix actually, you know what? No, 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 no. Wait, well. An idea has happened. So naturally, of course, we're gonna follow this idea for no reason other than, hey, I had an idea. Let's do something really, really crazy and time consuming and tedious. Like, you know, creating a big giant ass lava zone. That never hurt anybody. Okay. Perfect. And then we will just not do that because that was wrong to do that. Nobody knows. Okay. Now, how far can we take this over without like interfering with this wall here? Apparently about that far. There we go. Okay. That all still one big trigger hurt? It is one big trigger hurt. Okay. So rather than just reuse this wall, I'm just going to brand. I have walls. Okay. Perfect. Kind of thin. Don't really want the thin walls, but again. Okay, perfect. So I guess the easiest thing to do would just be drag this over into that wall. Goes. Yeah, that would be drag it into the. Oh goody, it causes the. Okay, that's fine. I think should be fine. And extending that created a whole new problem. Now I have to just drag all this out over. Okay, perfect. For the most part, perfect. Now I can over. Perfect. And then last but not least, whew, finally. Oh my gosh. Um, cool. Okay. So, uh, now I just want to wait, am I clipping through? It is clipping through. Yeah, it is. I don't really want anything clipping through. That's it's just that's just bad game design. Okay. So quick little wall. Ceiling, sorry. There's enough jump height. I really didn't take jump height into account when I was doing. Just follow it from one side to ensure. Perfect. It's also completely sealed. Okay, so let's just generate this map. Make sure there's no errors. Lighting's starting to get kind of complicated as far as, building the lighting. I have to... Okay. So now we have to add in some light. Now this is a trigger hurt, and so let's do 60 damage for this. I wonder if there's a way to hold on, let me look it up because there's a lot of different stuff for like lighting, and I wonder if I can have that emit light. The only way to do that is to check the documentation. Let's see what the documentation here. Documentation for the light. Entity keys, light entity keys. Okay, light entity key. Okay. No idea. World spawn entity. Uh let's see. Light entity. No. Okay, so I can't add anything like that to um to it. So that really sucks. But what I can do, drag this out. I can set the light value to say 550. And then I can light color. I believe that's what it was. Oh, even better. Color. Oh, sorry. Color. Okay. So custom color. Oh my, hang on. Is that kind of... There we go. Perfect. Kind of try to grab like one of the brighter colors. Make it a little orange. Okay. Let's see if this works. This is probably going to be terrible. I actually don't know if this is the appropriate way that you light the stuff like this. But this is what we're trying, so this is what we're doing. So you can see there's a little bit of light coming from there. Why? Um, I mean, well, the light color didn't work. Um, it is bright though. The trigger volume works, so that's always super cool. Yeah. Okay. Wait, wait. I think I know what happened. I think I know exactly what happened as far as the thing goes. Um, okay. So for the light, that color, as you can see, did not apply. Okay. Now the color has officially applied. I think I know how to fix the trigger volume. I'm just going to duplicate this, and then I'm going to okay, go away. I really don't care too much what that is. So I think what I'll do is I'll just go back to the texture phase. Really? Deselect everything. Thank you. Select the lava. Okay. Drag it right on over. And now I'm just going to alt drag down. You know what? I'm just going to use the other viewport there. Make sure it's appropriate in the same location. Perfect. So, okay. This is probably not going to work either, but it's totally worth a try. Yeah, whatever. You guys can just... Okay, well, the lava's there. Lava's there, and it looks cool. The lighting is just wrong again. It does have the color, though. So strange. It's very weird. I mean, you know, it does generate, you know, the appropriate thing there, but this way 200, because I don't want this to be too bright. We'll have there. So weird. So weird. I wonder if it's because All right, let's add a new property. Let's call it fall off. And then oh, okay, I can use weight apparently. All right, let's try that. Let's just tell you, and then select weight, visible light source. That's. I don't know really what the issue here is. I'm gonna do a basic compile because I just want it to be red. Like I feel like it makes me feel like I'm asking for the moon, but okay. Weight of 5 might be a bit there. Map. Launch. Okay, well that's how you get stuff dimmer, which is a bit more what I wanted anyway. But I don't understand why I can't get the color. Like it's oh my gosh. I don't understand. Like, only thing I can think of, only thing I can think of is it's this. It could be the bounce scale, maybe? I mean, it makes no sense, but Yeah, that doesn't make it. Right. There's only one way to do this, and that is trial and error. Nope. No idea how to make this red. On Earth, you use colored lights. I'm gonna have to watch a video on that, but at least that's there. I mean, it's it's not perfect or anything. Do that of 1, and then let's set this down to 4. Um, there has to be a different class name. Maybe like colored light is a thing. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's just broken. I'm going for it's just broken. That's my new thing there. It's just broken. Um, yeah. Put this kind of like right here, and then for over here, um, just maneuver that around. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna mess with that side. All right, let's try this again. It's gonna be horrifically broken and everything, but I'm sure it will be perfectly fine. Aside from super, super broken. They can like kill each other. That is just truly marvelous. Yeah, nice and dark. I might crank that back up to 500. Just so it like illuminates the room. But we'll see after adding some. Well, the lava works, so that's that's. I mean, it's always nice when you lava work. Um. Hmm. Maybe there was something I have to turn on. Uh. Okay, where's that hurt brush? Trigger hurt. Um, grab this, and then weirdly enough, there are some things in here that I can enable. So min light color. Nice. Just select that. Okay. And then minimum light Actually, hang on. Min, light. Let's just do 2. I don't know what this... Truly and honestly, I have no idea what this does, but we're going to compile it and we're going to find... We will find out what it does. Sure, it'll be horrible. But we'll figure it out. Literally did nothing. Or maybe it did something. I don't know. Let's remove the giant light source here. Compile map. File. Give it a second. Yeah. No. Maybe the minimum light has to be... You know, let's just set the light to 500. Let's just, like, overbloom the thing and see what happens. Actually, there is bloom. But I don't think I have it enabled. Oh. Kind of weird. Didn't really do anything. Yeah. No, that really didn't do much of anything. At all. Okay, let me just let's add this back, and then let's go back to here. Let's just remove the minimal colors, light, so forth and so forth. And let's set this back to 500. Color. Ah, there was something I wanted to change, but I'm not interested in going all the way back to change it. Oh, maybe I did change it. That is so bright. I don't understand why the... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's underscore color. I know it is. It's just... It's not working. That's... I'm basically operating on very little documentation, and I'm just assuming that stuff has changed and therefore is broken, as things usually are when you're dealing with crap like this. And so, yeah, I'm just assuming that, you know, everything's broken. Because, you know, you just never know. Okay. So there's one more thing I want to mess with. And then I am going to hop off here. But there is something that I really want to mess with. I don't know what the radius on that is. And also, just for giggles. It is the cells. Here we go. And the next thing I want to do... a fireball. This does, anyway. Okay. Oh, man. Wow. Building the lighting thread. Launch. Launch. I mean, I have one of the light references. Oh, I like this. Oh, cool. That's what that does. Neat. I do like the occasional little bubble there. That's pretty cool. I'll bump that up just one. That ball is colored light? Well, I mean, yeah, I know it's colored and all, but it's an entity of Fireball. But the problem that I'm suffering from here is the documentation says I use underscore color to set the light color, but the problem is it doesn't do that. I mean, yes, true. It is colored light. Yeah, that's true. But even still, that doesn't change the fact that my light isn't colored when it should be. I mean, at this point, it's more about figuring out why that thing is ignoring the value than anything else. But yeah, you're totally right. It is totally is. Gonna add a few of these in here. I will maneuver this around. In this tutorial. Go on. I will wait here. All right. Let's see what happens. That's the default value. But I didn't set a delay, but oh yeah, delay is linear fall off, which is default. I'll set it to 0. I mean, it really could be one of those bizarro things where it's just, you have to assign it properly. But it is just underscore color. It doesn't make any sense. Or well, rather I should say it's supposed to be on my way. Well, that looks cool. Oh. Well, that looks cool when those guys bounce out. Maybe I just use those. But I wanted like a soft, I mean, that's nice and all, like, don't get me wrong, but what I wanted was like a soft glow, so to speak, if that makes any sense. I wanted like a really just gentle, it might be one of those things where I have to like assign like the minimum color value, remove the lights. I don't know. I like this thunder right here though. Totally useless and not at all pointful to have it there, but it is very cool. I'm gonna delete that. Actually. I'm fine. Oh, cool. No, didn't want to do that. Here. Okay. I don't understand it anymore either. Class name is light. Oh, there's probably some kind of like some kind of like setting. I mean, for all I know, it could be the fact that like I have, this turned on. Let's hang on. Set this to -1. Believe it or not, that is the default. Y0. Well, that changes up literally. Nope. I do like the fireballs though. The fireballs are a neat touch. Yeah. Sure. I could just use them to light the thing, but they don't stay up. I just need like a soft dim orange glow. Yeah, it changed literally everything but I exactly didn't want. Wow, that lightning thing just burns through. It looks so flat. Like, this is more like realistic Quake style stuff here, like old school Quake. Not really. Well, I guess actually that's not entirely wrong. Okay, so let's set it to 1. And this, I actually, okay, no, really. 1. Thank you. Saved. So before I end this, I'm going to compile it twice. Then I'm going to compile it. And then I will launch DOSBox. Go into full screen here. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Okay, this is going to actually be probably like kind of laggy. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the cycles set right. I have the cycles set for like a different game. And so this is like, hey, look, we're playing like traditional old school. All right. Oh yeah. There we go. What I'm talking about. Look at that frame rate drop. Okay, so this is what it looks like in DOS. It's kind of weird because DOS doesn't handle like the global illumination and all that sort of stuff very well. Because it's only got 256 colors, so it really does tend to just blur it out a lot. See what this looks like. Oh my. That's not even a colored light. It's just white. But I mean, okay. It is perfectly playable though. Like it's not the smoothest experience, but it runs better than vanilla Doom maps despite having all this crap here. I mean, that'll change really rapidly when the map gets bigger, but let's fall in the thing. Hey, I swum for a second. You could swim in the lava. Sweet. Like seriously, the okay, 7, 8. There we go. Perfect. I guess they killed their buddy over there. Okay. I mean, if that's the way they want to do it, I mean, I guess that's do it. Weird. Anyway, just gonna Alt F4 out of that. Fireball's duty to be moved up, but this map's not half bad. I mean, it's completely terrible, but it has some basic elements. I'm learning stuff. I'm made a trigger volume that hurt me. Gave myself a lightning gun because I got tired of dealing with dumb, and dumbest. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I will I'll hop off here and go yeah, probably go to sleep given what time it is.